What is going on, guys? It is your boy Lucky Charlie here. Alright, guys, just got done watching the stream and everything else, and we're going to touch on what I watched, and I'll give a little thought process on it. And actually, I'm going to do that first, actually, my thoughts on basically, let me just go ahead and break it down to you guys. Basically, the Augment system and the Teen Titans stuff is coming out at the same time. Originally, the Augment was supposed to come out in August, but I think they're pretty happy with what they got so far. So we're basically going to go ahead and it's going to drop at the same time as Teen Titans. They're hoping, and they said it could change. They're not setting this in stone, but they are hoping July 18th will be the day of it coming out. It just depends on how many people test and all the feedback and everything else, and if they can get everything together in time. So that's basically what that is right there. So all right, we're going to touch on the augment system. So I know a lot of people were asking me questions about the whole, well, what's going to happen. I got to start all over with my stat points and everything because what's up with my gear? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to lose all the stats from my gear and everything. No, they got you covered on that. Basically, what based off of your CR is basically how they're going to do it. You're going to get these free golden exobytes is basically what it is. And basically it's based off of your CR. So if you're 240 CR, basically you're going to get the most of those golden exobytes you can. Okay. Um, so with that being done, like I said, they're saying it should get you there, if not better, stats than what you had with the system we got now. So also going forward, they are also with the old R&D stuff because, like I said, a lot of this stuff, like the exobytes, all this stuff is no good anymore. Like the old red, yellow, and blue, they're scrapping all that, so it's going away. So basically what's happening is all your old R&D stuff that you got. Like I have a ton stockpiled into my base right now. You will be able to use this old R&D stuff for the new system. You'll be able to feed it into the new system, and whenever you feed it into the new system, it apparently gives you experience points or whatever. And this is just like whenever you go and do your artifacts. So just for example, the screen will look just like this. The only difference is you will be leveling this up. This will require catalyst, but you will not have to break through. So I don't know why. I guess you just have to have these catalysts or whatever, and I guess every level you have to have more catalysts added or whatever. But like I said, the way they were talking is once you're getting this stuff fed, there's not going to be like a whole another R&D thing you're going to fill up. How we have 7 or 8 things. It's going to be a permanent thing. They were saying there's 6 slot. There's 6 slots. They were saying the bottom slots would be like your leveling slots or whatever, and then the top 2 slots up by the head, those would have like little special abilities depending on, I guess depending on your character and your powers and all that kind of stuff. So they're supposed to be, I guess they're like the white mods or whatever. So and all that good stuff. We'll still be getting gear, but we just won't have to mod it up. And honestly, to be honest with you, after watching them like do all this stuff and everything else, it actually looks like a better system. It's like I said, it's not sitting there having to farm stuff, or like I said, if you're like me and most of these exobytes are just so damn cheap, you just don't even want to use them. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Don't even want to sell them. I'll just wait and I'll use it for another character type deal, or wait till I'll just dump the old gear or whatever. So I mean, I honestly think this looks like a better system. We'll have to see once it goes live or whatever. And just keep in mind, man, this is all a work in progress. So I mean, even though it goes through a test or whatever, it might not be perfect right from jump. So there might be a few hiccups here or there or whatever. But like I said, the good thing is there will not be no breakthrough, so you won't have to worry about having the little thing to make sure that you don't lose your catalyst or anything like that. The catalysts are earned through content. So as you're doing content, you'll have these catalysts drop, and I guess the higher content, the better chances of it coming. It just says it don't mean you get one every time you run something. Just means it'll randomly drop. So depending on content or whatever, and I'm assuming depending on your level as well. So like you can't go run a tier 1 thing and go get a catalyst to level you up to tier 9. So that's basically what or that's what I'm gathering. They didn't really touch on it, but I mean I'm just using what I would think it would be. So that was actually nothing that they actually said with the whole level. I do know the catalyst drop, but as in I don't. I'm pretty sure that you won't go to tier 1 and you'll get some stuff to level up your tier 9 guy. It just don't make sense. But who knows? I don't know until they actually get it in test. I really don't know. Um, if I'm saying this again, I'm sorry. I kind of skipped through. This is the second time I had to make the video, so had a loud barking dog earlier. The old feats that no we will no longer be able to do will be given to players that do not have these feats done. Also, there will be new feats added as well to this thing. Um, and like I said, if I did touch on this, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure everybody got it. The old R&D stuff, your exobytes, your complex, simple, all that stuff, you will be able to feed into this new system. So if you got like old R&D scanners that you didn't really want to pop because you really didn't have the room, once it gets close to the date, I would definitely go pop them and see how. Just I mean, hopefully it gives you some good stuff because like I said, once those aren't going to be any good anymore anyway. So if you got them, go ahead and pop them, get rid of them, and let it feed into your new system. They said there'd be a way to feed it into the new system or whatever. I guess give you XP for it or whatever. They said also salvaging old gear would also give you some X. I'm calling them exobyte XP because of the simple fact the first thing we get are these golden exobytes to throw in your gear. So and like I said, based off your CRs, what that's going to be. Okay, guys. So like I said, they didn't really touch too much on that thing. They just kind of showed it a little bit. It's still a work in progress, and they still got to get it through test. And by the way, all this stuff will be on test today. They said this evening, so it will be sometime today. It will be on test. Um, so I mean, if you're a tester, you can get on. You can jump on that sometime tonight. I promise you that. All right, let's get into the Teen Titan stuff. So basically, it's by the way, they actually did pretty good on this. It's a different map. Basically, all the missions, it look like they're all in Titan Towers. So it's all new kind of stuff. You start off. It looks like you just got off a boat. You're on a dock or whatever. You talk to Cyborg, and then there's other people there. All the Titans are there and stuff. And there's like a little meet and greet, little party thing. And there's when you circle him out, it looks like there's 6 or 7 different little missions out there to do. So I'm assuming with those 6 or 7 little missions, I'm sure 4 of them are probably going to be four missions are going to be dailies, and then the 3s are going to be weeklies. So I don't know. They didn't really go out in the open world and show it. They just kind of showed talking to the guys or whatever, and then you go into the Titan Tower and stuff, and I guess do whatever you got to do there. Like I said, it will be on test today, so I'm sure there's going to be somebody throwing it on YouTube on what the stuff looks like and everything else. I'm just kind of giving you what they said off the stream, basically, because unfortunately I can't do all that stuff on test. My computer it's too laggy to do on test, so I wouldn't be able to record it and put it out there. But they did kind of show some stuff like the purple suit, the level and up suit type deal. It's going to be the Red Robin outfit. There will be an enhanced version of that and a regular version of that. It looks really good. It's got a motorcycle helmet and all that good stuff with it. So that's kind of cool. And then the suit you're going to have to buy with the new marks, and I want to say they're called Titan Creds. I think are the new marks. I think that's what they're called. It's going to be the cyborg suit. So if you don't know, on the villain side, there is a low level cyborg hand cannon you can get because I didn't see it on I didn't see it on them on the characters they showed, but you can actually make a full cyborg character with the hand cannons, all that good stuff, and I mean it looks kind of cool. And those are hand blasters, I'm sure. But like I said, I mean it might be that way if you actually get the hand blasters. They didn't have them on, so. But like I said, that was the that would be the golden gear. They did show the OP feet, and it's supposed to be Damien's feet because they did add Red Robin and Damien to this. Well, pretty much. I mean, whenever it showed it, I mean, it showed all the Titans in there. So I mean, you had all the Titans in there. I seen every one of them. Um, so I mean, I remember seeing Static Shock was in there. I don't know about Blue Beetle. I don't know if I've seen him or not, but like I said, you take a little tour around. There's Titans all over the place. So, like I said, it looks really cool. I mean, like I said, I didn't get to see the gameplay really. They just kind of one shotted everything in the room and kind of seen some stuff. But there is 2 raids, a duo, and alert. Then you have the open world stuff. So, and the OP feet, by the way are Damon Wayans' feet, and the OP feet are because this is the only thing I could see that was combat rating wise was 232. So the OP feet will be 232. So, so that'd be another piece of OP. I mean, I can't remember the last time we actually got OP feet, so that seems pretty cool to have something different. All right, guys, I just wanted to put a video out there really quick. My live stream tonight will be a little late. I still hadn't ate. I still got some stuff to do around the house. I just had to make this video for you guys real quick, so I will be doing it tonight. It's just not going to be at 6. I'm looking like maybe 6:37, but it will be a 3-hour stream. So guys, hopefully y'all come hang out with me tonight, and we'll talk more about this and everything. And I'll, like I said, we'll talk about what I've seen and everything else, and we'll get, like I said, I'll give you my honest opinion in the stream. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all please like, let me know you enjoyed the content. And guys, you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thanks so much. Have a great day.